Welcome to Poetry Lockdown, day 60. I'm really excited about today's poem from Gwendolyn Brooks. Before I jump into to reading that poem, I just want to acknowledge and give a big thank you to Father Joseph Brown, who wrote and recited an exceptional poem, My Arms Are Empty, a lament for Ahmaud Arbery. I linked that poem that was Lockdown Day 59 in this Facebook post. So if you haven't yet, please do check it out. It's an incredible poem. And thank you, Father Brown, for being willing to do that. Um, one of the things that I'm doing to try to stay spiritually sane during this quarantine is I'm actually reading every morning a psalm, and then I'm reading a little bit from a prophet. I was working through Hosea and Amos, reading some Isaiah, some Micah. And one of the things I note about these biblical writers, the prophets and the psalmists, is there's like kind of an ability to abruptly shift tone right in the middle of prayer. There can be intense anger, lamentation, and in the exact same poem, praise, which is striking. I see some of that. I mentioned that because I do see some of that in Father Brown's exceptional poem. But I also see it in the poem I'm going to read for you today from Gwendolyn Brooks, amazing poet. Um, Wrote, I think, for the most part, in Chicago for almost her whole career. And she has amazing poems throughout her lifetime. This was a poem she wrote towards the end of her career. It's called Infirm, meaning, to be not to be in great health or to be ill or sick. Infirm. Everybody here is infirm. Everybody here is infirm. Oh, mend me, Lord. Today I say to them, say to them, say to them, Lord, look, I am beautiful, beautiful with my wing that is wounded, my eye that is bonded, or my ear not funded, or my walk all a wobble. I'm enough to be beautiful. You are beautiful too. Gwendolyn Brooks. Wow. I love the directness of this poem. Um, and I've talked before about this idea of sort of a turning point or shift. To me, it really comes at that moment where she addresses Lord. The poem begins and she's acknowledging, we are all sick, we are all hurting, we are all wounded. And then there's this moment where she's able, when she turns to Lord, to God, and all of a sudden she recognizes her deep beauty. And that's really where this poem ends, on a recognition of just the deep goodness and beauty of who she is as a person. I love that. I feel like that, and that is just to me like what I note in the Psalms and in the prophets. It's deep lamentation or sorrow, and at the same, in almost the same breath, and sometimes in the same breath, there's an acknowledgement of praise or grace. So that's what I see in this poem. I love it. I'll read it one more time to close out here. Thank you, Gwendolyn Brooks. Infirm. Everybody here is infirm. Everybody here is infirm. Oh, mend me, Lord. Today I say to them, say to them, say to them, Lord, look, I am beautiful, beautiful with my wing that is wounded, my eye that is bonded, my ear not funded, or my walk all a wobble. I'm enough to be beautiful. You are beautiful too. You are, whoever you are out there. And thank you, Gwendolyn Brooks. Thank you again, Father Brown, for your beautiful poem yesterday. Thank you all for listening. Hope you have a great rest of your day.